click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Similar but different is that there's going to be times you go on a first date with a chick, and then all of a sudden she's going to sort of like impose on your life, like she's gonna try to she's gonna call you the next day like 5 times in a row. She's gonna want to talk for a long time. She's gonna want to see you again the next day. It's like chill, bruh. So she's gonna act super needy. You understand? She's gonna be super needy, and this is what'll happen sometimes too. Like if you try to calm that down, right? She'll be like, oh, so it seems like you don't want to talk, and how come, it's like you don't want to get to know me, and we're done. You're being way too needy, too clingy, and I just met you yesterday. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? So that chick does not get a second date. You need to not walk, but run. Exactly. From that type of shit. Facts. Because what happens is that, and shout out to my dude K Zag, and he did a video about this other day where there'll be people who feel entitled to you just because they went out with you. So it's like you met a girl, you matched with a girl Friday, y'all went out on Sunday evening, and now all of a sudden she's texting you Monday, Tuesday, and expecting you to make her your whole fucking life. Now all of a sudden she wants to insert herself into your entire schedule. It's so crazy. Right. Ain't that the craziest shit ever? So fucking crazy. And they be dead serious. Yeah. I don't know you. Right. It's like, what the fuck? And then it's funny, they'll get upset. I remember this one chick I went out with. She hit me up the next day, right? And she's talking about, hey, can I come see you today? I'm like, excuse me? And then when I tell her no, and I said, listen, we could probably see each other next week, but I got shit to do. She's like, well, why can't you make time for me? And what's up with that? And I thought we had a great time. And I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? Yo, I let them know. I'll be like, all that type of stuff, all that stuff you talking has to be earned. You just don't get that from me. What's wrong with you? Right. What's with you? Right. How come I'm not calling you? Exactly. What are we talking? These chicks, they want to call you, talk to you. Fuck it. Can I come see you? They want to pop up and see if you got other bitches and if you're doing all this other shit. And bitch, you are not that. We didn't get there yet. Yeah, that's the crazy part when they want to know about other women. I'm like, they're like, oh, well, do you have other? Why are you asking me about other women? That's none of your business, right? So it's like these chicks, it's like they literally it's like I just met you, but then you feel you're entitled to my life. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Guys, you got to be careful about that shit. And right. You know what the sad part is? The sad part is a lot of you motherfuckers, you play these women's game because you're just as fucking needy as them. That's exactly the sad part, because y'all niggas emotional damage. Y'all really do suffer from chronic bitch dependency. Because you get with a chick and don't let a nigga smash and it feel good. Oh God. Oh my God. I want to see you every fucking day for the next week. Exactly. I want to see a bitch 7 days back to back, and niggas think that shit makes sense. Right. I just went out on a date with you. Mm-hmm. I had an entire fucking life. Right. There is no way that everything that I'm doing in my life is just gonna stop. Mm-hmm. So I could be on the phone with you all day. Right. Come and spend all day with you. All this other shit. What is wrong with you people? What is fucking wrong with men and women? What is wrong with y'all? Right. It's
Let the shit marinate. Have a good time on the date. Maybe you smashed the first time. Let it marinate. Have a little bit of discipline and patience about yourself.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.